Hi, Jeff Fitzpatrick here of the Digital Marketing Club. Now, I don't normally recommend that folk get involved in search engine optimization unless they know what they're doing. However, there's an exception, and that is around making images appropriate for your website and getting them to load more quickly. Well, first, let's look at what the good people of Google have to say about it. They go out of their way to tell us that page load speed is extremely important in the ranking algorithm. So in other words, if your page loads quickly, then it will get further up the rankings. And one of the main reasons for slow loading is images. Images are really important. Once your web page is actually ranked and is showing, it can even be just as important thereafter, because it's vital to keep your visitors on your site. And if they have to wait even parts of a second, they will move on. There's absolutely no question about it. And who says so? Apart from me, of course, that is. Well, how about Firefox, the hugely popular web platform? And they said, we reduced our page load speed by 2.2 seconds, and that increased downloads by 15.4%, over 10 million extra downloads per year. Or Walmart, the giant amongst retailers. They said, we get a 2% increase in sales conversions for every 1 second of reduction in our page speed load time. One of the biggest influences on page load speed is the effect that images on a page have to loading, and non-optimized images slow down page load speeds significantly. However, don't worry, there are 3 simple steps to take to increase your website's page load speed as a result of optimizing images. First, we need to test your load speed to see what it is. Then we need to optimize the images. Then, of course, retest the page to see what improvement we've actually made. And here's a case study for you using our very own Digital Marketing Club webpage. This is the page as it started off. This is what it looked like before we optimized the images. So quite apart from video itself affecting load time, the actual cover images that we use for them, the placeholders, also have an effect. To see what effect the images are having, I went straight across to Google's very own Page Speed Insights. I'll put the URL below this video, but there it is. A simple page, free to use. You simply input the URL of the page that you wish to check the speed of. And here it is, loaded with the digitalmarketing.club. We press the Analyze button and off we go. And oh dear, you can see that it hasn't done very well. In fact, it scored 13 out of 100. It's not very good. I'm not expecting to get ranked too well with that score. But hopefully we can improve it. To optimize the images, I'm going to use Optimizilla.com, another free tool available for anyone to use. First thing to do is to upload the files, in this case the images that we want to optimize. And here they are, and you can see that the program has automatically started to optimize the images. It's completed the first one where it took 68% of the bulk away from it. The second one, it took 69%. And the third one, it's compressing, still working on. And the fourth one, it's not yet got around to. This was a really quick process. We're only talking seconds to do this. And you can actually upload up to 20 images at a time for Optimizilla to work on. Here you can see the effect of optimization. So on the first of the 4 images, we've got a left and right, a before and after optimization. And on the far right, where the red arrow is pointing, you can see that the new version, the optimized version, is using 238 colors on a fairly simple image. The slider below that figure of 238 allows us to optimize the image further. We can reduce the number of colors involved. And here you can see I've gone right down to just 44 colors, and I'm not getting a bad result with that. I'm certainly getting a result that's good enough for the web, particularly as these images are quite small on the page. And as a result of that, I've now taken 84% of the bulk from that first image. Of course, I went on to do the same thing with the other 3 images. And here is the revised page now using optimized images. I doubt that anyone can actually see a significant difference. And don't forget, What we've done in optimizing these images won't affect the quality or the playback of the video material at all. And finally, we need to retest, again using PageSpeed Insights. This time, with just that one change, the score has gone from 1 to 35 out of 100. There's obviously still some work to do, which isn't just to do with images, but we've made a really good start. You can save yourself some time and money by making this simple change yourself. You don't need to be any sort of a developer to do it. There's no coding involved and there's nothing too technical. And of course, you can always ask the Digital Marketing Club for help. So have some fun and enjoy this project. It's Jeff Fitzpatrick from the Digital Marketing Club.